tell that that was all fake, but if we use the right camera angles, maybe a little bit of movie magic, we can make those very fake effects look real on film. If you take a look at your screens, you're going to see an episode of Bones, which filmed in that exact soundstage just a few years ago. Much more realistic on screen, right? Now, speaking of things that look more realistic on screen, we're heading to Amity Island right now, where that man-eating shark Jaws made his movie debut, and you're probably worried about the shark. Fair, fair. But only half of us have to worry, because it's a man-eating shark, not a woman-eating shark, so... Ladies, we're fine. Men, you're on your own. Uh-oh. There he is. Oh, he's doing his circles. You know, he only does these circles when he's hungry. Oh, hey, diver guy. You should don't go underwater. Hey, you should swim back towards your boat. I can't hear you. Listen, this is no time to blow bubbles. Swim to your boat. There's a shark in the water with you, and I don't want that to happen. Kids, that's just Kool-Aid. He was trying to drink his Kool-Aid underwater and he spilled it. Oh yeah, this is probably the safest place for us to go, Titus. Titus loves sharks. He always wants to get a view of the shark when it's out. This is a bad idea, Titus. That's not what we want. Okay. Luckily, sharks are scared of fire, so I don't think you'll come anywhere close to this trail. Okay, I was completely wrong. 4 jumps from 1 shark. In a lake, no less. Not something you get to see every day. Unless you're me or Titus, of course, then we see that every day. Because it's our job. That's Bruce, our mechanical shark. He works day in and day out for us. He never really gives us any problems. Now, Steven Spielberg's mechanical sharks, on the other hand, he had 3 for the filming of Jaws. None of them worked. One of them sunk to the bottom of the ocean on the first day of filming, so that was fun, I bet. And then the other 2, they caused so many problems during filming that the whole cast and crew nicknamed the production Flaws instead of Jaws.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark is frustrated. It didn't really work. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, they were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited. The shark worked well enough for Wilder and musical. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Steven Spielberg really does owe that shark a lot. Jaws is what put him on the map as far as directing goes. So Jaws didn't actually film in the area we were just in at all. It filmed off the coast of Martha's Vineyard on the east coast of the United States. My guess is because the water there is warmer and they had to be in the water a lot. I wouldn't want to get in the water out here. It's way too cold. Way too cold. On the left-hand side, you're seeing Elm Street. No nightmares happened on Elm Street, but television shows like The Mindy Project and Never Have I Ever filmed out there, both by Mindy Kaling, who's an amazing actress, producer, and director. She does it all. Hancock with Will Smith, also filmed on Elm Street. We have our chicken ranch on the right-hand side here. Our chicken ranch was originally built for the best little whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton. It was also used for About a Boy with Minnie Driver and David Walton. It was used for LMFAO's music video Party Rockin', and Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. But if you want to see a really popular filming location, you guys, you're looking at it right now. This is what we call Colonial Street. You probably know it a little bit better, though, as Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighborhood.
Housewives filmed for about 9 seasons out here on Wisteria Lane or Colonial Street, but before they moved in and after they moved out, there were plenty of other productions that filmed out here. Like this house on the end of the cul-de-sac, for example, that was Edie Britt's house in the show, played by Nicolette Sheridan. That was completely remodeled just a few years ago for a television show called Abby's, which starred Natalie Morales. It was a short-lived television show, which is kind of sad because it was one of the first shows after like Will and Grace to really feature a lesbian character. Natalie Morales played a lesbian on the show, and representation matters to us. There's a house on the right-hand side with that little tree house in the back. That area, that treehouse area, was used for the series finale of Superstore with Ben Felden and America Ferrera, filmed out here on the lot. The purple house on the right-hand side, that was 1313 Mockingbird Lane years ago for the Monsters television show, the original show. Been out here for a very, very long time. A lot of history on this street, you guys. Here's some examples of other things that filmed out here on Wisteria Lane. We've got The Burbs with Tom Hanks. Casper with Christina Ricci. That was Nellie and Kelly Rowland with a music video. Of course, Desperate Housewives. I think that's Animal House. Anytime you see a car commercial, like an Audi commercial or a Mercedes commercial, they're like speeding around a neighborhood, it's usually Colonial Street. We like to use that Colonial Street a lot. The street we're on right now isn't used as much as Colonial Street for filming, but it's still used for filming. Bird Box with Sandra Bullock filmed out here just a few years ago. We could film like a camping scene up there in the trees. We could make that area look like it's a whole big area of woods very easily. So the camera only sees so much, right? The camera only sees about this much. Everything that's not in the lens, you don't get to see. So the audience doesn't know what's here. They only know what's in this little box, right? So we were filming a scene just tucked into those trees. As long as we only see the trees, we don't know any better than to think that we're in a forest rather than on the Universal Backlot, right? Ryan Murphy flipped a full-size limousine going down this street just a few years ago for his television show 911 with Angela Bassett, Jennifer Love Hewitt. And look, here we are with our other picture cars, you guys. We got Mr. Bean's little green car there. Dom Toretto's 1970s Charger. That's probably the most popular car in the world at the moment. It's from Fast and Furious. Marilyn Monroe's pink Pontiac. Super cute. And that purple Mitsubishi. I want that car. That's a cool car. I don't know if it's actually drivable, but it's got to be drivable because it was moved. That used to be in the other picture car lot that we saw earlier. So guys, we're turning into two of the most iconic sets in Hollywood. These are from Psycho, brought to you by Master of Suspense, Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock was great at using visual cues over dialogue like we talked about inside the earthquake simulation. He has like whole minute-long scenes and there's no talking at all, it's just suspense, just silent suspense. Yes, we do, Norman. So Alfred Hitchcock didn't only direct Psycho, he also brought us movies like Rear Window, Vertigo, The Birds. He did Hitchcock Presents in the 60s on the lot as well. And these are the original Psycho sets, so if you look at the upper left-hand window of the house, you might be able to catch a little peek of Mother. I'm warning you right now, though, she is what nightmares are made of. Once you see her, you cannot unsee her, so just know that. She's pretty terrifying looking, right? Almost as terrifying as the set we're driving through right now. This is the crash site set for Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds, arguably one of the most impressive sets we have in Hollywood. We will take a brief picture stop here, so feel free to take some photos. Just remember, we're about 10 minutes away from the end of the tour, so if you need any sort of guest assistance, pull the cord over your head and then remain seated.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision of Steven.
Sit down to talk about war. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Yeah, come on, Robbie, we have a tour to finish. Let's go. So that's a real Boeing 747 on your left, a real school bus, real cars that were set on fire. Steven Spielberg really believes in using realism in his films. He had animatronic dinosaurs made, right, for Jurassic Park. So he gives things for his actors to work off of. He likes to build real sets, tangible things, right? Not all filmmakers work that way. Some filmmakers like to use visual effects or computer-generated imagery, like Michael Bay. If Michael Bay wanted to recreate that scene, he could use Falls Lake, which is just on your right-hand side, and use that big blue screen that's really a green screen. Green screen is just a generic term for a screen you're going to put behind your actors to then superimpose computer-generated imagery in the post-production process. That's what they did for Sully. You take a look at your screens, you're going to see Tom Hanks and the scene that was filmed out there in Falls Lake. So what the production did is they filled that reservoir out there with water. They put an airplane and some actors out there. They filmed this scene, and then in post-production, they added about 75% of what you see on your screens is added with computer-generated imagery. So the boats surrounding the airplane weren't there for filming. The city skyline in the background wasn't there for filming. The clouds weren't there. Basically, the only thing that was there was the airplane, the water, and the people. It's pretty impressive, right? What we can do nowadays with advances in technology, you guys. I wouldn't have believed that that scene was shot out here unless I knew for a fact it was. And I know for a fact it was. So we're going to prove to you what we can do with CGI as we head into our last attraction of the studio tour, Fast and Furious Supercharged. So let's put our masks on. Thank you, thank you. And let's get you up to speed on what's going on with this attraction. So we're being chased by an international crime syndicate led by a bad man named Owen Shaw. One of you guys on this train is in trouble. I'm not going to say who it is. You know who you are. Do not worry. We're going to keep you protected, okay? We're supposed to meet with Dom or someone from Dom's crew in here, and they're going to take over, and they're going to let us know what to do, because I don't really know what to do.
They just got here. All right, I got it. But listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there missing the third row. How you doing? You good? My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you in Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in the third row, like I was saying. So look, see over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman. Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
So like I was saying, the third row, right?
Okay, let's see what's behind door number 2. You guys have to open the door. Would have been really cool if you said it when I said, let's see what's behind door number 2. Throw it. There we go.